Aloha, big kids. Miss Patton here. I have a story for us to share today, and this one is called Butterfly Life Cycle. So if I'm looking through this book, I see that there are photographs. This book does not have an illustrator. Someone took the pictures. That can tell me that this is a true story because these pictures come from real life things. So this one is a true story. What's this part of our book called? The front cover. We have the back cover. Remember this one? The spine. And then we have our title page. All right, big kids, let's go ahead and get started with our story. It's called Butterfly Life Cycle. And this book is written by Chelsea Donaldson. The author writes the words. Here we go. Let's look at butterflies. Butterflies come in many colors. Which kind do you like best? Watch them flitter here and flutter there. Their delicate wings help them land on flowers. Look at all those beautiful wings. All butterflies have 4 wings. How many wings do they have? 4. My text evidence, my words tell me that right here. 4 wings. Some wings have beautiful shapes and colors. This helps them blend in with plants and flowers. Butterflies love flowers. They use their long tongues to sip the sweet nectar inside. And that is a real butterfly tongue up close. And I see how the butterfly blends in with the flower. The orange color and the orange is the same. Maybe to help protect it from predators or things that want to eat it. A butterfly's tongue curls round and round. It uncurls to drink flower nectar. Slurp! On to the next flower. You can see the tongue. Same with this one. Butterflies also use flowers to lay their eggs. They hide the eggs under the leaf. Why do you think they lay them under the leaf and not on top? Sometimes they lay them on top too, but a lot of times they put them under. Why do you think that? What's inside a butterfly egg? A caterpillar. A caterpillar is growing inside. It's called a larva. A caterpillar does not look like a butterfly. It does not even have wings. We talked about the first meal mommy leaves is the egg there. So you can see a caterpillar eating it. And then it looks like they're gonna have to go off and find more food. A caterpillar eats a lot. It eats so much it outgrows its skin. The caterpillar molts many times as it grows. That means that it loses its old skin and grows new skin. The last time it molts, its new skin is hard. The caterpillar is now called a pupa. A chrysalis is another word for the butterfly's pupa. It's now gone into its chrysalis. The pupa or chrysalis hangs from a leaf. It does not move or eat. Can you see it changing colors? Look at the ends. Look how beautiful. These are real photographs. Finally, the pupa starts to open, or the chrysalis starts to open. What do you think is inside? A brand new butterfly. Let's see it breaking out of that chrysalis. Let's look at what we found out about butterflies. They have wings to fly. Do you remember how many wings? 4. They sip nectar with their curly tongue. We learned that was called a proboscis. It's the name of their tongue, a fancy scientific name. And we learned they start as an egg, turn into a caterpillar, changes into the pupa or the chrysalis. Butterflies are amazing creatures. All right, so today what I thought we could do next is going to draw a butterfly, and I thought you could do one in your journal today as well. So go ahead and share my screen. All right. I'm going to use a blank paper. We're going to be using this butterfly in the future, but you can be doing yours in your journal or in a blank paper. It's up to you. I'm going to start with the head and make the head. I'm going to make like a backwards C shape. For my next step, I'm going to make another C, but it's going to be one that's laying on its back. See, laying on its back. And I remember when we do this, we just try our best. If you want to use your pencil, you could always erase if you don't like what you make. And we can practice. Practice our illustrating makes us even better illustrators. Next, I'm going to make a oval type shape. So we have this head, thorax, and here comes my abdomen. An oval kind of shape. I really want this to connect that thorax and abdomen there. And then you will spot them. Okay. The next thing I would like to do is I would like to add the wings. So I'm going to start here in the middle of my laying down C up top here, and I'm going to curve way up. I'm going to try my best. Round and down. I'm kind of stopping in the middle of the air there. Just try your best. And your wings can look different than mine, and that's okay too. My next wing, I'm going to start here. I'm going to curve up to here. I'm going to take a big curve, and I'm going to stop right here. Now I'm going to finish my wing. Make my wing come and curve up. And I'm going to give it a little curves added on. And then I'm just going to come back down to my C here, my thorax. Just try my best. For my next step, I'm going to add the antenna. Do you remember how many antennae it has? 2. Correct. 1, 2. Just make kind of curvy lines. The next thing I want to add is also on its head, and it's that thing he uses to get that nectar. What is that? His tongue or his proboscis. And I remember it looks like a spiral shape. I'm going to start here and I'm just going to spiral in. So I start with a big curve and I make it smaller and smaller. The next thing I wanted to add is also on the head. I'm going to add an eye. Oval. And last, I'm going to give him his legs, or her legs. And how many legs does our butterfly have? 6. Learn that the legs come from the thorax. So we have our head, our thorax, and our abdomen. So here in our thorax, I'm going to make my 6 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I just made some curvy lines for the legs. The last, or a couple things I still want to add. I also saw on the abdomens that some of them have like some lines on their abdomens, thin lines. Add in those details on mine. All right. So I wanted to do a little labeling on my butterfly. So what are these things called? Wings. Don't you remember how many wings our butterflies have? Remember, it told us in our story. So good readers can reread if they forget information. All butterflies have 4 wings. So how many wings do they have? 4. So if I look here at the front cover, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the owie there on the wing. So, and then when they stop at flowers, you can see how they fold their wings up. And that is what our butterfly is doing. So it's a little harder to see the 4 wings. Okay? But they all have 4 wings. We read that, found that out. What are these things called on top of the head? Antenna. And how many does our butterfly have? 2. Antenna. 2 antenna. All right, and these things down here. Legs, you are correct. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, legs. And the last thing I want to do is label the body parts. So this is the head. Head there. And how about this part here? One's called our thorax. last one here is the abdomen. So we have our head, thorax, and our abdomen, our wings, our antennas, and our legs. All right. I can't wait to see the beautiful butterfly you draw in your journal. You could add some nice words to our butterfly. Right. I like, or I see the butterfly. You wanted to write the words I like the butterfly. Imaginary turn sweep. Squeaky marker. Maybe you want to write, let's see, I see the butterfly. Maybe you have your own sentence that you want to choose, but you could use one of those sentences in your journal too. All right, kids, I hope you have a wonderful day. Aloha.